Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developmental Psychology, DEP 2004. I am Dr. Rivera. So I want to show you in this video how to navigate Canvas. Sometimes there's a lot of stuff to look at, so people get confused. Before I get started, I definitely want to make the point that as I'm going over these Canvas, yours might look a little bit different from mine. And so follow along, keep an eye out on your Canvas so that you can see how yours is going to look. Once you open up Canvas, if you're opening up to your phone, you want to definitely go to the Home section first. And then you're going to want to scroll down, and you'll notice that there is a schedule that is separated by weeks. If you click on any of these, they're going to take you to the modules, but you'll notice that they're going to jump straight to that module. So let's say I'm going to choose chapter 11 and 12. If I click on that, you'll notice that it jumped to the module chapters 11 and 12. If I scroll up, you can see all the ones that it skipped. This is the best place to look what assignments are due. I think 99% of the assignments you're going to see if you look at the modules. The one exception to that are the participation and extra credit. You might want to go into the participation icon here so that you can do some of these assignments. And the same thing for the extra credit. The extra credit are set to be due at the end of the semester. So you're going to notice at the end of the semester a long list of assignments that say they're due by whatever, the last day or the last week. And obviously those are not due, those are extra credit. But you can do them and find them here in the extra credit icon. If you look at the tests in the schedule, when you click on them, they're going to take you to the module. And again, you want to look at these because this is what's due. It's going to tell you to put your links in the discussion if you haven't done that already. You have to do your packet and, of course, the test. However, I also have a tests icon. And if you want to come here, you'll notice this is where you can download Respondus. You can look at the tests here. And if you have some sort of accommodation from the Office of Disabilities, this is also going to be an easier place to come do your test. Many of the icons here are kind of just directions. And so, for example, if next week you're unsure of how to do the pre-reading, you can click on the pre-reading here and it'll first take you, to the different pre-readings you have to do, some explanations, and again, a sort of a longer set of directions once you click on them. This will be sort of important when you do MindTap, so you can register in the beginning, so you can download your packets. When you're doing your videos, it might be helpful to look at the directions here so you kind of know what to do. And of course, there are lecture videos, which you can find here. If you click on those lecture videos, you'll notice that most of the chapters have either one video or a few videos that you can look at. Some of the videos are literally just me going over a couple of sections, and some of them are videos from YouTube that I think are, they're helpful that you might want to look at as well. Now, very importantly, during the first week, you have to do some orientation assignments. And so please click on that orientation link in week 1. And you'll notice first that there are just a few extra links, like the Start Here, which will go over a lot of the sort of first day questions, a lot of the information you might need. The book and MindTap section so that you can buy the book. And then, of course, register for MindTap. A quiz about how to download the packet and that you downloaded the packets. You'll notice that you can download them here. There will likely be a syllabus quiz or a mind tap quiz that you want to look at. And then you have to choose 5 sections of the book to do your side talks on. I'll explain side talks a little bit better later, but they're going to be like little short videos about a section of the book that you chose. Now you will have to choose 5 sections from the book to do your side talks on. Choose a side talk video section. Here, you're going to choose a section of the book to do your side talk videos on. And so you can click on that and it'll give you a quick step-by-step, but I'm just going to show you here as well. So first, you're going to go to people, you're going to go to groups. Now, yours will look a little different from mine. For example, you won't have these tabs up here. Um, you'll just have the group tab. And yours will also have a link right around here that says join. Now you're going to choose the sections of the book that you want to do, and you're going to click join. Now, this is not a group project. This is just how we're going to choose the sections that you're going to do. But one of the problems is that if you click on join in 2 groups that are from the same section, it will take you out of the first section that you chose for yourself. So you have to make sure that you choose from different groups. So you'll notice here that one of them says second side talk. Well, that means that if you join this one, you can't choose anything else that says second side talk. You have to scroll down, okay? Mine has tabs, but remember yours won't. And find a group that says something different. This one says first side talk. So that means that if you click join here, it won't take you out of the second side talk group that you already chose. That's all you have to do for this week. You don't have to go in and do them. We'll start on that next week. The next thing you have to do is the introduction Flipgrid video, and you'll notice that there are some directions here. It says to introduce yourself, and then 2 of these other prompts that you can talk about. The introduction doesn't have to be long. It might be a minute. It shouldn't be more than 5 minutes, but you actually have up to 10 minutes. But it doesn't have to be that long. So I'm going to do this a little bit different. Instead of connecting Flipgrid directly to Canvas, I just gave you the link. And so when you click on that link, it will take you to Flipgrid. Now, you will have to log in with your Flipgrid account. If you don't have one, then you definitely want to make one. I definitely suggest that you use your Valencia email, but I'm going to use Google so you can see kind of the student version. Now, once you're here, you're going to make your Flipgrid. You're going to click record here. And once it loads, you can kind of, press record, change your backdrop, add different lenses, and you should be able to write on the screen as well as put stickers and just play on it to see if there's anything that you would like to use. For the introduction, none of that is really necessary because you're just doing an introduction. But you will use Flipgrid for a couple of the assignments later on. And for those, it will be necessary for you to be able to write something or pull up an image that you can use so that you can do what we call the side talks. And then there's a participation quiz. This quiz is really to give you the ability to download Respondus and to be able to use Respondus before the first test. And that way you're ready. If, for example, your computer doesn't open Respondus, you know that you have to find a different computer. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. Now, the best way to contact me is actually through the Canvas inbox. So this I will see much more. I'll actually get 3 separate notifications. And so if you want to get a hold of me, Canvas inbox is the best way to get a hold of me. All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. And remember that the best way to contact me is directly through Canvas. I hope to hear from you soon.